So what's up, everybody? Welcome to Our Time Adventures. Wayne, Kim. So today's going to be a short run. We got a late start because we had to take care of Heather's dogs and chickens while she's away. And now they're calling for a storm, so we have a short window, a couple hours. So we're going to go out, just make a short run out, get anchored up. I think we're going to put the dinghy in, because I finally got a little gas motor for the dinghy. So we're going to put it in, check it out, see how it does, just see who all's out here, just hang out. It's going to be a short day, but we're going to take you all along with us. So apparently earlier today, someone lost their car at the boat ramp. But they've got it out now. My cousin sent me a picture of it. Kind of crazy. Seen that once before when I was a kid down in Tillman. Dude was backing in his boat, hooked to an old Cadillac. And that was a real slick ramp, and he slid right in. The more he gave it gas, the more it went backwards.
It's a nightmare.
But there's no car there now.
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody got hurt. And they can get their car done on insurance.
Oh my gosh. It's
Yeah.
wrong.
Yep.
Now that makes it a bad day.
So now that the Marina's closed,
I know.
the kayak place moved over here to Marina Point, and there's just a bajillion kayaks everywhere.
They are.
They are everywhere. Kim and I used to have kayaks. I mean, I enjoy them, so I have no issues with them. I just have issues with the people that don't, like, you know, they got up this morning and said, hey, let's go get on a kayak, and then they paddle out in front of you. I think there are people out there that think that boats have brakes.
Oh, they don't?
But we don't. So, public service announcement: if you're watching this and you're new to kayaking, boats do not have brakes. Try not to cut our bows.
You can't swing over and get into, like, you know, low tide or 1 foot, or then you get stuck on muck.
Right, we're constrained by draft, so we have to stay in the deep water.
Yeah.
Y'all can go anywhere you want.
Yeah.
So it has been super hot here the last couple of days. Yesterday had a heat index of like 110. So we wound up going to the pool instead of going out on the boat. It was so hot. Today it's upper 90s,
Hot.
but it's still hot, but at least not, you know, not as hateful. The pool was like bath water though. Still felt good though, don't get me wrong, still felt good. Not the same as being out on the boat, but when it's miserably hot, it's definitely a pretty decent alternative.
I think the index was what, 100?
110 yesterday, yeah.
Was it 110?
Yeah.
Friday was the same way.
But it's like towards the end of June, and it's been chilly. I mean, it's just now starting to warm up. The water's starting to get warm. It's been pretty chilly.
Yeah, we've had, like, it's been a lot. I mean, this is like the hottest week we've had.
Yeah. It's
like
been,
all in one shot, but
yeah, it hit us all at once. Before this, it's been, you know, dipping down in the 50s and lower 60s at night. But now, finally, it's starting to warm up. So we got some catching up to do boating-wise.
it was so chilly. The water was so cold.
You know? And if it hasn't been chilly, it's been raining. So we definitely have some catching up to do.
Yeah, it's been raining a lot.
We went over to Fairley Creek for Memorial Day. Didn't really do any video, and just hung out with everybody. Enjoyed the day. It was the first time having a boat out, so we wanted to make sure, you know, after sitting all winter, all the kinks are out of it, and she was good. But officially now, this is kind of like our boating season finally started. we're going to do some boat camping and try and get out on a little boat a little bit, do some snakehead fishing and all. Just hopefully, you know, plans work out and we can actually make it out.
Oh no, can you see them or not? Oh, I hope I got it. Oh, she's not feeding them today. She's like, I'm taking a break. Must have fed them already. Oh, I can't wait till they start sticking their head out. Oh. Yeah, she's not going to feed them. She's not feeding them today. She probably fed them this morning.
Woo, the tide's high. Wow.
Holy moly.
So the old dinghy was a lot of fun. Much better than having that little electric motor that can't get out of its own way. So Kim and I guess, were thinking that we were going to be able to get in and rip roaring like you do in the John boat, but that's not the case at all. But it's still quick. I wouldn't say that. It was fun. We cruised around, checked out all the boats. It was still fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fun.
If it wasn't so rough.
I think it would have done good if it wasn't so rough.
Yeah, probably would have done better. We'll see. This is our first time out with it. We're gonna keep playing with it though, because
it's a motor. It's better than electric.
Much better than electric. Gotta tell you.
It took us forever.
Yeah. If we were on the electric motor,
we'd probably still be over there.
Yeah, that trip would have took us. We wouldn't even be back yet.
No way. No.
But nevertheless, it was fun. Glad we did it.
And that pump works good.
Facebook Marketplace, can't beat it. But we've been looking for the last couple of years to find one.
Show them the pump you got, Wayne. That pump works great.
I will.
Too.
Hey, and if you guys have a dinghy that you blow up all the time,
that thing works better than a foot.
$13 Walmart pump. You don't have to top it off with the foot pump or anything. This thing did fantastic. Sporting good area, 13 bucks, can't beat it.
Yeah, but that works a lot better.
Yeah, much better. I'm gonna throw one of them in the camper too. So, we're not cooking today.
No,
we're kind of being lazy. Kim made some subs.
Speak for yourself. I had to make them.
Yeah, you know, subs.
I still.
It's not like we're grilling or anything. So we're gonna sit down, get a bite to eat, and then maybe take the dinghy out again. Take you all around Maxwell Point again with us. So we kind of figure why Maxwell Point's dead, right? Typically, this place would be packed. But now the Gunpowder Marina is shut down. Everybody moved location, so we're thinking that now Hart Miller Island is probably like the place to be.
Well, they said it's been crowded over there.
Yeah. A lot of people from Gunpowder moved over into Middle River, and then Hart Miller is just a real quick run.
And Dundee, they moved. Dundee's full too.
Yeah, and Dundee Creek is full. So.
Because the guy said that he was getting everybody from that used to be here from over there. Yeah.
So Maxwell Point may turn into not the hangout anymore, because I don't think people are going to run into the Gunpowder. They may, I mean, there's other cooler places to go to have beaches and all, like Belly Button or over to Fairleigh Creek or.
Well, they're closer. They're
or
straight,
Still Pond.
but they're straight across.
Yeah, Hart Miller has a nice beach, but it gets packed, right? I mean, there are times you can walk across the boats.
It's too bad.
All right, we're gonna get some grub before I wither away to nothing.
Either I've made a lot of lunch meat or these rolls are tiny.
So even though I was picking on Kim about making this, there's what. So even though I was picking on Kim about, you know, not cooking and just making subs, here's what she does. She does the same like when we go camping. She'll prep everything, wrap the meat, the onions and pickles and everything together, wrap them in aluminum foil, put them in a Tupperware thing, and then do the rolls separately. That way everything's together. All you have to do then is put your condiments on, and your bread doesn't get all soggy and all. And it takes up less space, right? We're not bringing out a ton of lunch meat and all. She has everything already pre-planned. We do that with camping too. We'll make a bunch of food up, and then just that way, you know, because you're always on the go. So we just throw it in the microwave or put it on the grill.
Yeah, women don't want to cook all the time anyway.
Right.
You know.
And Kim and I aren't like your typical RVers, right? We don't just go hang out at the campground and do that. We are always running. Always going to see whatever's around that needs to be seen. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
So it actually turned out to be a pretty nice day. It's a little cloudy. We were just checking the radar. There's a storm a little bit north of us, but I think we're in good shape. At least for about another hour. Then we'll probably have to cruise in. I don't mind rain, but we have to go under that very tight bridge. If it picks up and it's blowing real hard, it makes it kind of difficult to get under the bridge. That, and if the tide raises, we're already close. I mean, without a doubt, with everything laid down, you can see even we laid a light down as well. We're close. On a high tide, we're close. So when we went out for Memorial Day, a friend of ours, Dave, he was coming out of Bush River. It was a super, super high tide. He actually ripped his light off. He hit the bridge coming out of the bush because it was quite a high tide that weekend. But pretty uneventful day, but still very relaxing. Just feels good to be back out and running again. Been a long winter. All right, we're gonna run back in and put her away. Glad you all joined us. If you could, hit that like button and subscribe. That would definitely help us out. We are going to try everything we can now that we have moved. Kind of got a good bit of the house done. We still got a little bit left to do. Renovated my daughter's house. We've done a lot in the last year. Well, since last summer. Now we just want to get back to boating and actually start making some videos again. So, again, if you could, hit that like button, subscribe, leave us a comment. Hope to see you out on the water. Thanks for watching. So I wanted to mention it, a friend of ours' wife is sick. And unfortunately, it doesn't sound like she's going to be able to boat this year at all. Don't want to mention any names because, you know, not everybody wants their name and their business out on the old internet. But want you to know that Kim and I are thinking about you, and, you know, hopefully things work out and we'll get to see you guys out on the water soon.